Hello, folks. Welcome to another edition of Card Sharks here on our channel. Glad to be with us once again. And Richard Montgomery became the new champion in our last episode. How are you feeling, sir?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm doing fine. And you won $5,000 last time you were here. And that's not a bad amount of money. Do you think you can add to that?
I think I can tonight. I'm looking forward to my opponent.
Well, your opponent is one of the more competitive people that we've had on the show, and he's currently in first place on the TOC leaderboard. It's Nels Snesrud.
Hi!
And we all know about Nels, so, yeah.
You know what, Jose? You go pay for that boo, sir.
Yeah, apparently
Oh,
we've got a
will
food
I
section
now?
that's
Oh,
not
you
named
will.
James Doe here. Anyways, you guys know how this works. Best 2 out of 3 horse
Yes.
wins the match. And the first question is for Richard, since he is the champion. Richard, we asked 100 women, were you truthful about the weight that's printed on your driver's license? How many of them said yes, they were truthful about the weight that's printed on their driver's license?
34.
Alright, Richard says 34. Nels, higher or lower than 34?
That's a toughie. Good lord. I'm gonna say a little bit higher than that.
He says higher. Actual number of women who said they were truthful about the weight that's printed on their driver's license is 78 of them. It is higher.
Whoa!
Okay.
Alright.
Okay,
Richard, our
well,
champion, of
come
course,
on.
playing the red cards. Nels is the challenger. He is playing the blue cards. And Nels, you're starting off with a queen.
Excellent. Lower than the queen.
Lower than the queen, the 10.
Lower than the 10, please.
Lower than the 10, a 4.
Please go higher.
Oh no, it's a deuce. Okay, 3 cards that come back, and Richard starts off with a king.
Lower.
Lower than a king. Oh no, an ace.
My Atlanta.
Alright, no progress made there, but it is still very early on here. Nels, we asked 100 people, did you ever perform in a high school play or musical? How many said yes, they did?
I feel like that's a middle to the high number. I'm gonna say 60.
60 of them. Richard, higher or lower than 60?
I'm thinking it's just a little less than that, so lower.
He is going to say lower. Actual number of people who said that they've performed in a high school play or musical is 32. It is lower.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I've performed in a few school plays in my life. None
Oh,
of them, think,
I
are high
wish I
school.
could have seen them.
For your information, these plays happened well before I even knew you. So,
Well, I wish I would have seen them so I could laugh.
they were not recorded, unfortunately. So,
Damn it. Okay.
okay. Richard, you have the king and control.
Lower.
It's a 10.
Lower.
Lower than a 10, the deuce.
Higher.
It's a 4.
Higher.
To win the first game, a 7, you got it. $500 for winning the game, plus another $500 for going the row without freezing. You've got $1,000 in your pocket already, Richard. Nels, you know what you've got to do here.
Yeah, I've done it before, Mark. Let's go.
All right, so let's get into game number 2, and the question goes to Richard to start off. Richard, we asked 100 college students, in the past month, have you pulled an all-nighter? How many of them said yes, they had?
That's going to be a pretty sizable number, so we're going to go with 72.
72, he says. Now, it's higher or lower than
I
72?
want to say that's a little lower than that, sir.
A little lower. Actual number of college students who said they pulled an all-nighter in the past month is 86 of them. It's higher.
Ah!
Now, just for the record, I did like 5 years of college. Not once did I try to do something like that.
I could say something about that.
Is
Well,
that because you were out partying all the time?
the ones that probably did pull an all-nighter were probably the ones that needed a lot of coffee. A beverage that I do not drink. But I digress. Richard, you have a jack to start off.
Oh,
Lower.
Lower than a jack, a 3.
oh no.
Higher.
It's a 4.
Oh no.
He says higher. It's an 8.
Freeze.
Freezing on the 8, giving Nels a reprieve.
Oh, thank God.
And Nels, this question is yours. We
Yeah.
asked 100 school bus drivers, which could you use more on your job? Earplugs or throat lozenges? How many of them said that they could use more earplugs?
Okay. 69.
I knew it. Richard, higher or lower than 69?
So you said more throat lozenges than
No, more earplugs.
more earplugs. Man, you know what? I literally can see this one being within a couple of his answer, but I'm just going to say lower.
Alright, Richard says lower. Actual number of bus drivers who said they could use more earplugs is 64 of them.
No!
Nels, you were right in the ballpark there. Just
Yeah.
on the wrong side of it, though.
Oh,
Richard, you've got
there
an
goes the
8, and you can
game.
change it if you wish.
Oh yeah, that number 8's getting changed.
And you've got an ace. Much better.
Nels, I love you, brother.
Yeah, yeah.
GG, lower.
To win game number 2 and remain champion, he got it.
This one was for my wife.
Nels, you got completely blitzed on this. And you got $500 free, and I'm pretty sure you'll be back.
I'll be back, yeah.
Okay, Richard is still our champion. Let's hit the money cards. Alright, your second time here. So we know how this works. $200 in fresh money here. And of course, if you successfully double all the way, like Nels did earlier in the season, then you'll win yourself 32 grand. Let's take a look at your first card. It's a 3. Okay, he said higher, but I don't think I heard the bet.
Doubling up for higher.
Okay, the whole thing then.
Yes.
It's an ace. You're up to 400.
All of it lower.
Everything lower than the ace, a deuce.
Oh,
All of it higher.
Everything higher than the deuce, a 9. You've cleared the first row. We're going to move that 9 up, and you've got 2 grand.
All right, we're going to change that in, and we're going to go to the third card, please.
Okay, card number 3. The 9 is now a jack.
Let's be safe here. We'll go 1,500 lower.
1,500 lower than the jack, it's a 4.
All of it higher.
Everything higher than the 4, a 6.
Let's see. Let me go. Let me go 5,500 higher.
Ooh, a big bet. Higher than the 6. Oh, no. So you dropped to $1,500. You have to risk at least $750 on this free.
All right, we're going to bet it all for higher.
Everything higher than the 3. Oh, no. Oh, Richard, you were going so well there, too. Gosh darn it. I am sorry. But
the last 2 cards bit him. Oh my God.
But nonetheless,
the cards were good to me in the front round, so I had to expect this.
yeah.
Oh.
Nonetheless, though, you inch along with a 2-day total of $6,500, and we already have an opponent for you for next week. It is going to be Davion Baker that will be taking you. Yep.
Jamaican sensation, okay.
Yep. Davion will be making his first appearance on our show for this season on next week's edition of Card Sharks. We do hope you'll join us for that. So long, folks.